What's good, my movie lovers? Let's talk about some movies. But today is not a movie at all. It's actually HBO Max original new show called Welcome to Derry. Now let's get into the show. The show follows the events in the 1960s, the time leading up to the events of the first film of the It series. Now, I honestly love the story for the show and how they was able to tell the events of the 1960s and whatnot. And I honestly feel like the story is very much well done. They really took their time out to make the story for this show feel very easy to follow. And I also feel like the backstories for the show was done right. It doesn't feel sloppy or out of place or nothing like that. The way that they build the dreadness throughout the show and how intense it gets throughout the show really makes you want to be at the edge of your seat and grip your seat and be all hot and whatnot. And I honestly like how well they execute that when it comes to stuff like that. One thing about Pennywise and Ed in general is that they got some comedy within it, so I like how the comedy didn't override the horror within the show. Now, I really like how well they fleshed out the characters for the show, even the main characters themselves. I honestly cared about them throughout the show. Now, the jump scares itself for the show, I really do love and appreciate. They really don't try to cheap you out when it comes to the jump scares for this show. And it's really not too predictable at all, and it got some good jump scares within the show. It be getting me. Especially during episode 1 when that demon baby fell out the womb. I started clapping. I had to give it up for that one. That was cinema right there. Now this show right here deals with a little bit of grief, losing your loved one, jealousy, and a lot of drama building within the show. And it honestly touch upon that you really can't trust nobody in certain situations. I really do love the visuals and the effects this time around, especially when it comes to the kills for this show. And the camera work in the direction that they were heading in when it comes to directing the show, I don't feel like it's out of place at all. They really did it right. Now there are some what the fuck moments throughout the show, especially during episode 7, and it really do make you get emotional at some times and teary-eyed at times. I even got emotional at times, especially during episode 7. I feel like that episode will really hit you hard, and I started to cry. I don't even cry at movies or TV shows at sometimes, but this episode right here, it really hit me. Clara Stack, Amanda Christine, Matilda Lawyer, and Blake James really played their role really, really well, bring some great chemistry within one another. And even Aaron Carrier as well. I'm hoping I said his name right. Now, there are some assholes within the show that you will not like at all, even I don't like them. And I'm glad that one of them really got what they really deserved. Now, Bill Skarsgård really played Pennywise very, very well, in my opinion. And I honestly like how they did bring Pennywise on in the earlier episodes and leave him towards the end of the episodes. And the reason why I said that because I honestly feel like that Pennywise don't need to be there all the time to bring fear and trauma and awareness to everybody in the town. And I very much like how well done they execute that when it comes to Pennywise and bringing fear and trauma to everybody. I really do like the theme song, the opening theme for the show. I'll even be jamming throughout the theme song sometimes when it comes on for the show. It's catchy and got a nice tune. It will hook you in. It will let you know that there's some things about to go down within this show. I honestly like how gory it get and it don't cheap you out at all when it comes to the goriness of this show. And they really do show you the kills and it gets violent, it gets dark for the nature of this show. I honestly love how well they made Pennywise throughout the show and how serious and comedic he could get and how demonic he could really be within the show. Now the score itself for the show is honestly well done. I have no problem when it comes to the score for the show. Now the person who had directed the show, he go by the name of Andy Muticity. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's one of the directors that participated in creating this show. And I gotta say, I love how well he directed this show. And I honestly forgot as well that this show right here deals with a lot of manipulation as well. But now I'm gonna have to give my ratings on this one. This is only B and C. This is not a theaters at all. This is only on the streaming service HBO Max. So B is to if you should stream this at home, or C is to not watch this at all. I'm gonna highly have to give it to B. You must want to stream this show if you guys got HBO Max. Because the story for the show is very much well done. It builds a lot of intensity for the show. It got some good drama and some good gore. And I feel like you guys will have a great time watching this show if you guys got HBO Max. But that'll be it with this video right here. Like, comment, subscribe. Once you subscribe, turn on all notifications, because if you don't, you may not get the newest videos from me when I post for you guys. So yes, turn on all notifications. Be part of the Movie Head Game family. My name is Don. Tell your friends about me. Follow me on all social medias. Link in the description down below if you would like. And I'll be back on here with more videos for you guys really soon. What you guys think about it? Welcome to Derry. Have you guys seen the show? Do you guys like the show? Do you guys love the show like me? Do you guys hate the show? Let me know what you guys think down below. I really want to hear it all. Peace.